Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again here. And today we actually got a lot of new news, as well as events, a new character. So much good stuff is here. It's actually great for global that they're doing more events. Maybe the banner skip is still like a problem, as well as not having a PD. Still a lot of problems, but at least we're getting more content to do, and that's great. That's always great. More content is was one of the biggest problems that we had, especially in the beginning, that we didn't have enough to do, enough to get, and now we're actually are doing more decently on the global side of the game. Especially, for example, like in JP, the problem is there that not enough events. Like one event once in a few weeks, and it's sad. Like you're not able to get more cubes. You're not able to like do anything. You're just there sitting, like using your stamina to level up the characters that you don't really use, like other stuff, like more characters that you will use in the future or something like that. You do that on JP. And global, like at least right now, global is better in terms of events because they're trying to speedrun this shit. It's bad as well and good as well in some terms. Like arguably, there's a lot of like good stuff and bad stuff happening with the events, but still, we have a new character who just dropped, the yellow Nanami. And yellow Nanami actually is a very great character. It's actually one of the best free to play uh, yellow characters. For example, Hidden Inventory Gojo is still not in the standard banner. He will come. I think at least he will come at some point to the standard banner. But yellow Nanami will actually is already in the standard banner on the JP version, so he will be there very soon. I think he will be somewhere like with HP Gojo when he drops on the standard banner, so he will come with him as well, if I'm not wrong there. But he's actually a very strong DPS, yellow DPS. So if you don't have Megumi, yellow Megumi, and if you're not gonna have yellow Gojo, you'll basically be stuck, and there's no way for you to actually finish the I think floor 38. I'm stuck on the JP on that floor as well because I don't have Gojo. I have Megumi, but I don't have yellow Gojo. The only other yellow character that I have is Nobara, but for her to work more efficiently, you actually need to level her up very far so that she does so much more damage than she does on like level 8 of her abilities and stuff. You need to max out her very big time. But this Nanami actually insane. He would make your tower going through tower with yellow attributes much more easier. Like actually more easier, especially if you pair him up with yellow Yaga, who is an SSR support. Like both of them doing a big amount of damage together, and like Yaga buffing the damage for Nanami there, as well as debuffing the enemies. Great, like literally great team up for them, as well as Megumi there would be even stronger there. Again, he's the most valuable budget yellow character, other than Megumi, yellow Megumi. Yellow Megumi is probably the best budget character, free to play character, because you can get him. You'll get him in the standard banner, hopefully, and this guy comes next. Like he's better than Nobara for sure. I would say that he's better than Nobara for sure. Again, his recollection beat, reunion after the rain, very strong recollection beat as well. One of the best, if I'm not wrong, it's a supportive type recollection beat. The offensive side, if you're going to go to wiki, it's support in the support category, and one of the greatest recollection beats as well. If you will see here what it does, attribute upon using a commander skill or ultimate applies 25% KO tribute damage, so yellow damage, dealt increase to all allies 3 turns. So great with yellow Gojo as well, as Nobara, Megumi, and even Yaga would do more damage there as well. When Self launches a Black Flash or lands a critical hit, apply 30% crit rate increase to Self for 2 turns, applies 25% crit damage dealt increase to Self for 2 turns as well. Again, good for Nanami as well, like insanely good for Nanami there for sure. And he's got a very cool animations as well. So if you're maybe paid to win, maybe you would think about getting this guy, because he's definitely gonna be a big help for you in any like mission that requires you to have yellow characters. Okay, now the events. We have Imaginary Realm with Hanami here as the boss fight. The same stuff as the previously. You go like do basically any missions, you'll get this material that you will then use to actually fight her on this formidable battles. It gets to Extreme 2. A lot of fight here, as well as a lot of rewards, especially cubes, medals here, and as well as the material that you'll use to exchange for rewards. And again, there is also rewards here that you will get when you get a specific amount of medals. AP pack, cubes, 100 cubes here. Then crystal, not bad. 200 cubes, not bad. 200 cubes again. Again, 1 crystal, and that's it. But still, a few hundred crystals, cubes, good, as well as two crystals and a P pack, not a bad one. Then we have the Rain and Footsteps. This is the Nanami's event. Everything the same as it always is. Here's Recollection beat, cubes, phantom tickets. You go through it, all of that, medals here as well as recollection pieces, everything the same. Again, definitely worth it to go all in, because there's always gonna be a problem with the materials, especially the crystals. This one that you will get on 7, right? Yes, chaotic jutsu crystals, always a problem with that, because to get to level 10 of any ultimate, you will definitely need 3 of them, so it's a nightmare to actually get them. You'll always be struggling with getting those ones. You're gonna be getting every day like cubes. There's a few thousand cubes that you'll get every day by logging in. As well as we have a new chapter 11 here. I think it's released, or maybe it's gonna be releasing very soon. Let me check that out in the announcements. I think it should be released, because on this account I'm still not done with chapter 9. I will finish it today, I think, and chapter 10 afterwards. Okay, it's January 3, so it's released. Okay, I think it's available already for you. You should be able to play chapter 11 if you finish chapter 10 for sure. So the login rewards are available as well. As well as we have a new battle pass here. It's already been out for okay, this is the cubes that you will get. Cumulative login pass. So every day, like every level, 100, 100, 200, 100, 100, and 300, as well as if you buy it, you'll get tickets here for the standard banner. Maybe not so worth it for 10 bucks. Seems like not that good of a deal. If there was like again this a little bit bigger amount of cubes here, that would be probably better. but for the some standard tickets, not so much worth it. But again, new chapter, uh, this rewards as well as login rewards, a good amount of cubes, but hopefully they're even gonna be even giving even more cubes. That would be great. I know that they're probably not gonna give more than 3k at a time, but hopefully at least they're gonna do more of those cubes, of those 3k cubes. I mean, more frequently. Other than this, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Definitely would be interesting if someone goes for this Nanami, because he's definitely a great character. But he would be in the standard banner again, but it's not a guarantee that you will even get him from the standard banner, even if you have like 1000 of those tickets saved, for example, and you'll like use all of them. Here I have like 35, and you'll use all of them for that banner. It's still not guaranteed that you'll get him. So maybe someone is interested in going for him right now while he's on a more like bigger percentage of getting him. Hopefully everyone who is going to be summoning for him is lucky and will actually get him. Other than this, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.